the notion of the smartphone seems to have materialized as mobile phones, portable music players, PDAs, and pagers all separately developed. As time progressed, and as people gathered all these devices for daily use, the notion of one mobile device to rule them all seems to have developed. The iPhone, and this device really revolutionized the mobile handset space and brought about the smartphone industry that followed in its wake. However, it is not the iPhone itself that got us to where we are today. Instead, it was the App Store that released with iPhone OS 2 and the iPhone 3GS, aka the iPhone 2, that did this. The App Store allowed developers to enter into Apple's end-to-end ecosystem or system in a democratized fashion, meaning, in other words, that anybody could develop an app for the iPhone. Android followed suit, following in Apple's footsteps. By having an app store like this available to consumers and developers, a symbiotic relationship developed in which people were being rewarded for making viral apps in terms of recognition at being on one of the App Store's top lists. At the same time as the advent of the App Store was also the coming of social media. Social media came in full force in the wake of the dot-com bubble and benefited from an appetite from entrepreneurs and investors who were looking to profit off of and economize the internet. Now that the internet was in people's pocket, and with a camera attached, social media was able to take off properly with an outmoding of websites like MySpace in favor of the apps called Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitter, Vine, and later Musical.ly, and others. The smartphone was the perfect companion device for this burgeoning social media industry. It is social media and the need to profit off of one's attention that has become the problem with smartphones. In theory, smartphones are the ultimate utility. However, the utility of this device is hijacked by apps aforementioned that are designed to capitalize upon your attention during all waking hours of your day. Accordingly, it is not the smartphone that is the problem, but what we do with it that is. The issue is what modern dumb phones address. The Lightphone 3 is among the devices leading the charge in this space. There are other workarounds like e-ink smartphones such as the Hisense A5C, or you can use accessibility settings on your phone to turn the device's display into a lifeless black and white utility machine.